You can only do what you yearn to do.
Help! Perfect! This is all over the internet.
Oh.
Don't do it! You can't quit on us! I'm sorry,
You can't get by in life by doing nothing but following the rules. Sharpen the weapon in your heart. Make reality bow down to your will.
Chairperson of Hiragi Academy, Koyomi Hiragi. And I am here today to recruit you, Mr. Junichirou Kagami.
What, like for the Horde?
Pardon? No, I've heard about your splendid achievements at East Shinmei High. Yet for some unfortunate reason or another, it would appear that you won't be teaching at this renowned school any longer and will be needing new employment. Well, one man's trash is another man's treasure, as they say, and who am I to pass on a golden opportunity like this?
Wait, did you call me trash?
I know what's on your mind right now. I can see it on your face as plain as day.
Oh.
A sexy girl like her surely has options, so why would she be the chairperson of a school?
That's not what I'm thinking!
And while I am loaded with options, I'm more than just a pretty face. I'm also the granddaughter of the previous Hiragi Academy chairperson.
What's with the options? If you've got so much going on, then why come and find me? It's not like it's hard to find elite teachers who are looking for work these days. My only claim to fame is that article I wrote 5 years ago. It's not like I'm a hot commodity.
It would appear you misunderstand my intentions. Publishing a paltry science paper or two is insignificant. I'm aiming for something much higher than that. Mr. Kagami, my goal is to change Japan. We as a people must continue to prosper. So, my school promotes forward thinking through education. Our students develop values based on neither economics nor standard industry capital. My vision is simple yet profound. Amusing country Japan! In order to achieve this, I must enlist amusing people such as yourself. So I implore you, please consider my generous offer. This country needs you and your eccentricities. Take some time and think it over. I will visit your home tomorrow morning to hear your response. Farewell.
That's not what I was expecting.
Huh? You found another job? That's impressive, but kind of weird that we'll be going to the same place.
Wait, I thought your school was called Icho, sis.
Surprised you remembered, but yeah, it's like a division of Hiragi Academy.
That means Hiragi's the nice school and Icho's for underprivileged kids? That's a face. You look like Mom and Dad found your boys' love manga under your bed.
Right, 'cause I'd have something like that! Icho Academy is open to the general public. Hiragi, on the other hand, is only for kids with special talents. Everybody who attends there is super mysterious and dangerous. We Icho students won't even go near the Hiragi building. They've got us totally freaked out. Rumor has it, some students were never heard from again after they got lost and wound up on Hiragi's campus.
It sounds more like a haunted mansion than a school.
They get great teachers too, but the students are so hardcore, they don't stand a chance. One time they got a Nobel Prize winner to come teach, and he didn't even last 3 days.
Is that so? I guess Little Miss Options wasn't lying to me after all.
Miss Options? Whatever, the important thing is, you won't be an unemployed waste of space again. You're back in the game. What a relief.
I've made my decision. We've been over this. No, it's my call as chairperson. I expect you to understand that. Good, thank you.
What should I do? Crap! I almost forgot what day it was. I gotta get moving.
I've got some bad news. I looked all over the house for him. I don't know where he could have gone. He knows it's an important day. Ugh! When I find him, he's gonna be sorry he missed your meeting. Can't you make things easy for once in your miserable life? It's a great offer, too. Why do you have to be such a flake?
There's no need for you to get worked up.
Huh?
The only way we can know for certain what he's thinking is to ask him in person. So all we need to do is go find him.
Yeah, I guess. But how?
All right, there's a ride.
Huh? Man, I figured she was rich, but I didn't think she was like crazy stupid rich. confused here. What are we doing?
We're following my leads on your brother so that we may have our meeting.
Huh?
Our first report should be coming in any moment now.
Miss Koyomi, Tango 2 is on the line. Patching in.
This is Tango 2, Yokoyama. Our satellites have located the target.
Holy cow.
The target is currently on the move. It appears he is heading for Akihabara.
Good work. Now, commence Operation Crimson Flower. Set up mobile headquarters on Chuo Street, Akihabara. Be advised, do not disrupt civilians. Junichirou Kagami is your only concern. I don't want any collateral damage in pursuit of the target. Have I made myself clear?
That sounds a bit excessive to me.
It's not. But never mind. We will find your brother, and we will discuss his future employment. How amusing. I'm sure you'll have plenty of lovely tricks to show me in our afternoon chase, Mr. Kagami. Come on, this way.
Wait, hold on a second. I'm gonna try calling him one more time, okay?
Hey, what's up? You need something?
Yeah, I do. Where are you?
Can you go somewhere quieter so you don't have to yell at me?
I wanna yell at you! You blew up your meeting! Did you forget the chairperson was coming to see you?
Oh, I didn't think it was that big of a deal. I mean, sure, Options wanted to recruit me, but I never said I'd accept her job offer, did I? Come on, you know I've got that YD. I'm too antisocial to yearn for a 9-to-5 job. And they won't learn if I don't yearn. So yeah, sorry sis, I'm not doing it. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm busy with stuff that has nothing to do with teaching. See you later.
You little bum!
It would appear your negotiations have failed.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. I'll make him apologize to you, I swear.
One more thing before you go.
Yes?
Here. If you happen to locate him before we do, call me. This is a direct line to my personal cell.
I will, thank you. All right.
He's lucky to have such a caring sister. Now, our little game of hide-and-seek has begun. Ready or not, Mr. Kagami, here I come.
This is Yankee 1 Suwa in position.
Tango 2, Yokoyama, in position.
Alpha 1 Iwata here, in position.
The squads are in place and awaiting orders. Operation White Flower Bud is a go.
All units, begin special operations. Target specifications: name, Junichirou Kagami, height 5'7", has red hair and eyeglasses. He also wears a lab coat over a pink hoodie, currently somewhere in Akihabara. Report immediately upon sighting. I repeat, target specifications. Name,
Attention engineering. Tap into mobile phone GPS location. Double check security camera feeds. Report as necessary.
Akihabara isn't called the electronic town for nothing. Its security is assured by its numerous surveillance cameras, which I happen to have access to thanks to our connections with the police. And if that doesn't serve our purposes, I can tap into the satellite feeds as well. With so many watchful eyes, there isn't anyone who gets by without being seen. We could catch an ant trying to get in if we wanted to. And to top it all off, I've employed 200 agents to search on foot. Our game is in motion. Let's see what wins, my near-limitless resources or your talents. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of, Mr. Kagami.
This is Oscar 1, Azuma. I have eyes on the target. Currently moving from area D3 to D6. I am in pursuit. Awaiting instructions.
Tango 3, Izugami, I see him. He's approaching Animate. HQ, miss. What are my orders?
Let him wander a bit more. Follow him inside.
This is Whiskey 1, Michaela. Target is leaving the building. Oscar 1, Azuma reporting. I'm sorry. We lost sight of him in area D6.
That's bad news. Our target seems to know the area like the back of his hand.
I expected nothing less. If there were no challenge to the chase, then it wouldn't be terribly amusing, would it?
His mobile GPS signal just went dark. He must have turned off his phone.
Attention. All units converge on his last known location, D6, and commence a sweep of the area.
There he is!
Uh-oh! So, not cool!
Excuse me, have you seen this guy?
Oh, Kagami? He shopped a bit and took off.
I must have just missed him then. Figures.
This is Yankee 1 Suwa. I have possible visual on the target inside Oroden.
The target's back is turned to the camera. We can't see his face.
Confirm it, but don't make a scene.
What the? Negative.
Yankee 2, Yonakura on the line. We have eyes on our objective. Pardon, may we have a minute of your time, sir?
No can do, fellas. I'm in a hurry today.
I insist. What the?
He's on the move again!
I've got some bad news. We came into contact with the target in area D6.
Well, miss, our cover's blown. This is no longer a covert op. I advise granting our agents permission to detain the target.
I don't have time for all this running around right now. I'm in danger of being late as it is.
Welcome home, Master!
Who the heck were those guys? Bet that options girl sent them. That would explain a lot. Well, in that case, there's no reason for me to hold back.
Yankee 3, Kikukawa here. I have visual on the target.
Cross-reference with the provided description. Can you positively ID the subject? Verification is required.
Why the increased caution?
Because we're receiving multiple reports of sightings from agents all over the grid, and he can't be everywhere at once.
Tango 3, Mizukami. I have visual in area D2. Tango 1, Yoshioka. He's in F1. I repeat, F1.
He's even better than I expected. And I expected a lot.
Man, where the heck could he be? I thought he'd be due for his fry fix. Must have beat me there, too. Hurry, or was it? Wait, is that?
What's the status on the facial recognition system?
It's not good. As far as I can tell, the feeds are being replaced by fakes.
But how?
I haven't figured that out yet, but it looks like...
He's hacking us!
There. Not taking no for an answer is one thing, but trying to best me in Akihabara of all places is like an attack on Titan. With time to spare too, I'm off.
He's breached all of our firewalls!
Complete system shutdown.
He beat us. After everything we did to find him, he still managed to get away from me. Game well played. Huh?
I finally got a personalized autograph from Canon Sergeant Saunders Hanazawa. I can die of happiness.
Well, look at this.
Let me out of here! You can't back me up like this!
Tell me, Suzune, how did you manage to find him? I used all of my resources and came up dry. I hate to admit it, but being bested by both Kagamis wounds my pride.
My bro's a shut-in with only a few places he's willing to go, so by hitting up his usual haunts, I discovered the autograph signing. It's his favorite show, so I knew he'd come.
How funny, all this time he was dodging my men just to get some girl's silly signature.
Silly signature? I can't believe you said that! This is a priceless treasure to me! Burakudai's Gold, you better apologize!
You'd better apologize. Skipping your meeting like that was hella rude, jerk.
How about we all just calm down for a moment? You know why we are here. Have you considered the offer to teach for my school, Mr. Kagami?
I refuse!
Aw, come on!
In my 1 month as a teacher, it became clear to me that there's a critical flaw in the education system.
Oh?
It takes up too much of my time! By spending all day bettering others, I was worsening my standing in the anime blog rankings.
I'm so sorry. This creature isn't fit for educating humans.
It would appear that without more drastic measures, we will never see eye to eye.
Huh?
I think a tour of the Academy grounds will help convince him.
You sure you really want him on your payroll?
Well, I'm going to give him a trial period. Before I invite Mr. Kagami to Hiragi Academy's main campus, I want him to get his feet wet at the Icho branch.
You're joking! At my school?
Hey! In case you forgot, I'm right here, and I'm not taking the job!
We finally arrived. Welcome to Icho Academy.
Greetings, chairperson. And what's this? You brought along some baggage.
Wow, impressive. We haven't been introduced and she already hates me.
Thank you for your hospitality. Would you be willing to show Mr. Kagami around?
I refuse!
Oh?
Of course not. After all the hard work I put into finding decent teachers for this academy only to have them rejected, you expect me to be okay with you hiring some loser?
Alright, what's her deal?
Yeah, she's the kendo team captain, a chairperson on the student discipline board, and she runs the student council. Makina Momozono.
Are all those titles the reason she gets to call me a loser?
Pretty much. She's Miss Hiragi's right-hand man. No one else has more authority than her.
I read the report. This guy's a self-indulgent otaku. I'll never approve of this NEET as a teacher.
But Makina, all the teachers you do approve of are so boring.
So what if they are? This is about education, not entertainment.
That is true. I'm afraid she's got me pegged. There's no way a person like me is fit to teach today's students.
What?
See? He's amusing, so he's perfect.
He's an unmotivated slacker!
Well, that hurt. I'm so sorry, ma'am. Forgive me. I got in your way, sorry.
Huh. Why does she look familiar?
Shouldn't you be going somewhere?
Yes, ma'am. I was just leaving.
What's going on?
This liar's on her way out because she's been expelled. She's been keeping a part-time job in secret. Thought we wouldn't find out about it, but we did. That's what she gets.
Man, private schools sure are rough if that's all it takes to get the heave-ho.
It's quite serious. She was working in a maid cafe. She could have at least gotten hired somewhere that wouldn't tarnish the school's image.
Hey, tell me, what's the name?
I'm Kiriko Shikishima.
Not your name, your maid cafe's!
Oh, it's called Heart on Heart. It's in Akihabara. Have you heard of it?
Pick up your stuff and get back to class. You're not expelled, no matter what this twin-tailed weirdo says.
Excuse me, but you have no authority on the subject. And what do you mean by twin-tailed weirdo?
Actually, I have every authority. Effective immediately, I'm a teacher at this school. If you disrespect maid cafes, then you fail as head of the student council, twin-tailed weirdo.
Those two things aren't even a little bit related.
There's something called maid dignity, and I'm gonna show you.